Today on Golf Getaway, we're at Tocumwal Golf Club, a 36-hole championship golf course and home of the annual Australian Southern Regional Trainee Championships. In today's show, I'm joined by editor of On The Green magazine, Damian Shutie, and golf pro Rod Booth, who plays off +6. And I learn the best place to land the ball when heading out of a bunker. And we check out some great attractions in Tocumwal. Hi there, I'm Andrew McCombe.
And I'm Damian Shutie, editor of OTG magazine, and welcome to Tocumwal Golf Club.
Tocumwal was designed by Kevin Hartley and is a 6,272 metre par 72 championship course located here in Tocumwal in the beautiful Murray River region. Tocumwal is immaculately presented and playable all year round and boasts the region's, if not Australia's, finest greens. With more sunny days than Australia's famous Gold Coast, Tocumwal presents a challenge for experienced and novice golfers alike.
Mira, let's go meet Rod. I hear he absolutely bombs it.
We're at the first. It's a 315 metre par 4. With me is the shooter and Rodney Booth. He's the golf professional here at Tocumwal Golf Club. Rod, how did you come to be at Tocumwal?
Oh, look, I had started a PGA traineeship about 13 years ago now. Enjoyed the place, stayed for a while and just haven't left. Just really love the place.
Tricky starting hole.
Yeah, short little par 4, not too bad on the eye. It's got a couple options. You can take iron off the tee, or for the longer hitters like yourself and I, take driver over the corner.
I've seen Rod drive. It's probably 315 is probably drivable for him. Shooter, drivable for yourself probably as well. I've seen you hit. Rod, bit of history on the course.
Yeah, look, the course is actually the home of the RAF base back in World War II. It didn't last a long period of time. They decided Tocumwal wasn't the place the war was going to actually happen, so they actually moved their base to Darwin, and this actually became the training base for the Liberator bombers for about 15, 16 years. In its peak, it had about 300 buildings here, located on the site here, and there's a bit of infrastructure still around the place, so we'll see a bit of that today as well. All right, boys, well, how about a game of skins?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
What, $10 a hole today? Bombs away.
Nice work. Good way to start.
Oh, he smoked it. That's going to go on the green. How about Rod? He's put it to 10 foot short of the green. Lovely shot. Chance for eagle, Rod.
We'll see.
Oh, lovely shot. Well played. How about this guy, shooter? Drives the green almost, and then he chips to cut the foot for the birdie opportunity.
Can play the wood.
Oh, hey, and can putt.
How about that opening hole?
Nice shot. Well played, mate.
Nice shot, mate.
Shot. Lovely shot.
Yeah, great
Well
job.
done.
Get in.
Oof. I'm with Anton Noble, General Manager here at Tocumwal Golf Club. Anton, you've got a significant history with the club, haven't you?
We have, yeah. Look, it started out as a RAF base here during the Second World War with the Liberator bombers. Nowadays, where we've got 36 holes of what we think is premium golf.
And as a destination, it seems like the one-stop shop for the golfer.
Look, it is. It really is about the Murray River, and it's about what else we've got as well as golf. You know, for the fanatics, it's great. You know, perfect greens, great fairways, but also for those partners that aren't really interested or you want a lay day, look, we've got Sportavia out there. You can get glider flights, you can get flights there. There's great fishing, sandy beaches that you won't see in any other region other than this Murray River. You know, we've got just about everything. Accommodation, we've got all sorts of accommodation. We've got bed and breakfast, we've got motel style, you know, and we've got 3 great motels on course, you know, and 2 of those Adam and Michelle have in the golf resort and the early settlers motel.
Can certainly vouch for the accommodation, mate. We had a couple of great nights, and also the chicken parma and the food's not bad in the clubhouse.
Yeah, look, that's improving. You know, it's a fantastic value there. That's what it's all about, clubs and especially golf clubs nowadays. We all know how tough it is out, and it's about making sure that we look after people when they're here. So we try to provide great service, great golf, and yeah, good food and cold beer.
Well, we've made it here to the 9th. It's a par 4, 375 metre, slight dogleg to the left. As you can see, there's a water carry here that might come into play for Mirror the way he's been hitting it today. Rod, beautiful looking hole.
Great little par 4. Bordered well down the right by the river gums down the right hand side, which looks aesthetically quite nice. Good test off the tee, a couple of trees on the left hand side, so one you do need to hit the fairway on.
Now, Rod, word around town is that you guys have got some pretty big events in Tocumwal.
Yeah, we do. We have been for about 12 years now the home of the Southern Division Trainee Championships, which is South Australia, Tasmania and Victorian trainees. So they come here once a year, play a 4-round event preceded by a Pro-Am on the Monday. And that comprises about 125 trainees from pretty much all over Australia. We also host the Stuart Appleby Junior Foundation 4-round event for under-18s in December, and a number of senior events as well as club events as well. It's pretty busy, the old golf club.
Okay, and have you had some big names come through the course?
Yeah, we've had a couple. Terry Gale and Roger Davis are probably 2 that come to mention that have both won the senior Pro-Am here we've held over the years. They're probably 2 of the bigger name ones. Yeah, yep.
Okay, well, shall we give it a nudge here and see if we can finish off the front 9?
What a ride.
He's nailed it. Watch out for that water, Mirror. Yeah, safely over.
Not a bad chip, eh? Remind you of some of those young pros, does it?
Does a little bit there. Mirror, yes, yeah, yep. Yeah, actually, we had, speaking of young pros, we had Jack Wilson last year who won the trainee championships here, went on to become the first trainee to win a main tour event in Australia and then finished 3rd at the Australian PGA last year. So yeah, there's some good breeding grounds, yeah.
So I'm in good stock.
You are.
Well, this is for the bird.
You can have that.
Thanks, Shooter.
Well, we're here in Tocumwal, apparently the only town along the Murray River that isn't a twin town. And we hear they've got some secrets to share.
Come on, let's go and find a few of them out. I'm with Lynn. She's a local. She's been here most of her life. She was born here. Lynn, why would the golfer come to Tocumwal?
Because of our magnificent weather and our wonderful golf course, and just because it's a wonderful town, friendly, boutique shops, the Murray River, jewel in the crown of the Murray River. We don't have a twin town, so we're pretty unique.
The shop looks pretty unique.
I know, and I believe your name's Mirror.
That's right.
I've got a lot of antique mirrors here.
Oh, antique ones. I'm a
I
younger
know,
one.
you're not quite. You're in the collectible stage.
I'm a collectible. How about you show me around?
I'd love to show you around. Here's a good-looking one.
Oh, wow, that's a great-looking one.
Yes, I meant the Mirror, not you.
Well, Tocumwal obviously has a very rich history that's important to Australian heritage.
Absolutely, Shooter. Look at this wonderful collection at Christie's Museum. And did you know, during the Second World War, Tocumwal had the largest Air Force base in the Southern Hemisphere.
I did not know that.
There you go.
And where are we now, Len?
Well, Mira, we're on the beautiful Murray River at Tocumwal. Look at this superb beach. This is the town beach.
Wow, it's massive, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
What can we do down here?
You can sunbake, you can fish, we can go crayfishing. Camping, the camping's fantastic along the Murray in the Tocumwal vicinity. We have beautiful sandy beaches.
And fishing, what are we going to
Fishing,
catch?
a Murray cod, a Tocumwal Murray cod, and they're really huge.
I've heard they're big, aren't they?
They are.
Well, Lynn, there's clearly a lot of shopping to be done in Tocumwal.
Well, I think you've done a lot of damage there, Shooter.
I think I'm going to get in trouble.
Well, fantastic. You'll have to bring your wife back. We've got Chrissy's Book Lounge, coffee, books, Barefoot Boutique, clothes. We've got Tocumwal Health and Beauty.
Ooh, do they do a pedicure?
I think they might.
Might have to check it out.
Ah.
Oh, here's another one.
Oh, this is Miss Daisy's and Auntie Mark's.
Shooter, who would have thought there was so much to do in Tocumwal?
Mira, it's been amazing. But let's get back to the golf. Mate, I think you're going to need some new sticks.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Well, we're here at the 11th. It's a 478 metre par 5 monster. It's got a beautiful gum tree up on the right. It's pretty flat, this one though, Rod, compared to most of the others that we've seen on the course.
Look, it is. We're a fairly flat course here, but this is probably one of the higher raised points of the course, you could say. There's a little story that goes towards that, I suppose. Do you want me to give you a bit of a rundown on that one?
Yeah, tell me all about those lumps and bumps.
Yeah, look, towards the end of the war, or the end of the training base here, the Americans' history sort of says that they didn't want to take their machinery back to the States and ship it all back and get rid of it all from the actual location here. So there's the odd story going around, they dug a few holes around here and buried some machinery and some tanks and Harley Davidsons supposedly out the course here. So it's never been proven, but yeah, it's a little story going around at the moment.
Oh, well, let's see if we can drive it out there.
Over them.
Here we go, boys. Back-to-back birdies.
That'll work.
Smoked it. Ooh, missed that tree. Oh, you're in trouble here, Mira.
Oh my God, it's still going.
You might have got me there, mate.
Just by a couple.
Ooh, nice ball.
Looks good there.
It's all over it. Yeah, great shot.
Oh, yeah.
Great shot, Rod. You can have that, mate.
Gimme,
That's
pick that one up.
He's in for the bird. Mira, you need this, mate, just to square it. Come on. He's got it.
Oh, any day of the week.
That's my first skin. Oh no, it's not. I was squared with it. The penultimate hole, the 17th. It's a 144 metre par 3 and, well, we're gone, Shooter. Old Rod's been killing us. Rod, downhill, 144, doesn't look that hard, but surrounded by bunkers, and they tell me most nights all the kangaroos surround this hole as well. A lot of wildlife on the course.
Yeah, there is a lot of being up in the country up here, so close to the Murray River.
All right, well, you're killing us. We need a chance. How about double or nothing nearest the pin here?
Why not? Let's have a go.
Come on, Mira.
Well, Rod, you got the nearest the pin. I'm not surprised though, he's off +6.
Bit of luck.
And that's gone bunker to bunker. Nice.
Good of you to join me in here, Mira.
Well, I figured we need to play as a team, mate. We need as much support as we can get. How about we have a nearest the pin between ourselves?
You're on. What are we up for?
Driving the Merc.
Oh, you are on.
Oh, that's not going very far. All right, my turn. Oh, I beat yours.
Got me. That was horrible. Well, Rod, you've got 4 putts here to win the hole, mate. Yeah, it looks like he's going to do it in one.
Oh, he's done it.
Oh. You can have that.
Well, We let ourselves down on that one, Rod. This tip from the pro brought to you by TaylorMade. I'm with Ashley Blake. He's a second-year trainee pro here at the beautiful Tocumwal Golf Club. We're on the 18th hole. We're in the right side bunker. Ash, two things. How do we get out of the bunker, and where do we want to land it when we get out?
Okay, well, the first thing you want to get out, the first thing when you're in a bunker, you don't want to hit another one in there. So I'd be trying to get it definitely out and aiming at the top of the flag.
The top of the flag? So
right up at the top.
Yeah?
Right where the flag's waving in the wind.
Is that not too far?
No, because we want to get it out, and especially on this pin position, it's downhill on the other side. So we want to give ourselves an uphill putt coming back to it because the greens are quite slick. If you leave it short, your next putt has a good chance of rolling quite a long way past the hole.
Okay, well, how are we going to get out in the first place?
The first thing, you would open your face up so the club slides nicely through the sand.
Yeah.
Secondly, you would just set up with your normal stance, maybe have it a little bit open, but it's pretty much up to preference.
Where's the ball positioned in relation to the feet?
Right under your sternum. Don't worry about your feet. Don't think about feet. Think about having my sternum or my heart over the ball. So right in the middle of your chest. Okay, so, and then just pretty much setting over it, make sure you're nice and low and relaxed. And then just 1, 2.
Nice shot. So even though you're aiming for the top of the flag, that's dropped short, hasn't it?
Yes, it makes you follow through because you're never going to naturally hit it that hard because naturally we'll never do that. So just making sure we get the ball out and hit it as far as we can in order to get an uphill putt.
For more great golf tips, go to facebook.com/TaylorMade Golf Pacific.
Well, we've made it here to the 18th. It's a 378 metre par 4, dog legs to the right. Mirror, we've been smashed today, haven't we, by this guy, Rod Gunn. Rodney, this is the hardest hole on the course. Not so hard for a bloke like you, playing off +6, I hear.
+4 these days.
Oh, only +4. But seriously, to get to +6, obviously you've got to put a lot of commitment into the sport. What sort of advice have you got for the club golfer to improve their game?
I suppose it's focusing on the key points of the game, where you save your most amount of shots. So on your short game, your pitching, your chipping, your putting, bunker play. So that's where you spend most of your time and most of your shots on a course. And that's, I suppose, where you do have to focus most of your game, because if you want to get your score lower and obviously get your handicap lower, that's where you need to put most of your input into.
Great touch, mate.
Here's your chance, shooter. Here's to get something back for the day.
Oh, nice putt.
Nicely done. Under pressure and all.
That's it. Not good enough though, mate. Thanks for having us, Rod.
Cheers, mate.
Fantastic,
Pleasure.
fantastic golf course.
Thanks, Rod.
Mirror.
Thanks for showing us around Tocumwal Golf Club.
Anytime you like.
Mirror, Tocumwal Golf Club, how'd you enjoy that?
Loved it. Best greens on the Murray, if not anywhere. Matt McLeod, the super, must be commended. And I'm going to talk to Anton later. He needs a pay rise.
The fairways, mate, I agree with you. They were pure. Easy to nip the ball off there, get some spin. Even you got some spin today, I noticed.
Favourite hole?
For me, probably the 11th. Yeah, I thought it was a ripping par 5. Just frames up beautifully. Real country feel about it as well. Yeah, how about you?
Well, speaking of country, what about the people?
Oh, hospitality here, fantastic. Not to mention the Mexicana chicken parma.
You gotta love your Palmers, don't you? Now listen, 17th hole, I let Rod back in there. I gave him a false sense of security, but you know, when you're off +6, you should be beating a couple of guys like us, shouldn't you?
Hey, he's blown out to +4, mate.
Oh, he's not playing very well.
No, he's struggling.
Oh well, here's to Tocumwal Golf Club, mate. What a great day out.
Cheers.
Well, there it is. I'm Andrew Mirror McCombe.
And I'm Damian Shutie, and thanks for watching Golf Getaway here at Tocumwal Golf Club.
For more videos, special offers and information, go to golfgetaway.com.au or like us at facebook.com/golfgetawaytv.
We'll see you next week.